Hi, hello. Yeah, so today I'm going to introduce you another eBPF project. It's called the LoxiLB. So this is a flexible, extensible cloud-native load balancer, and mostly it is eBPF-based hyperscale load balancer. And yeah, here is an introduction on the web page. And we can also go to its GitHub. So this is the GitHub of this LoxiLB load balancer. And so I think I want to run this LoxiLB load balancer on the BPFire project that I forked from eBPFire. And so my goal is run this BPFire distribution with eBPF features, including this layer 4 load balancer, LoxiLB. So there is some issue when running LoxiLB load balancer on the BPFire OS. So I filed a few issues here, and the LoxiLB maintainers are very responsive and quickly fixed the problem. And yeah, so actually I needed to adjust the BPFire OS kernel, the Linux kernel, and so LoxiLB can run on the BPFire OS. So I fixed one or two problems on the BPFire OS kernel, and also from the LoxiLB side, they also fixed a few one or two issues. So then eventually I can run this project as a layer 4 load balancer on BPFire OS. So I'm going to do a quick demo, and so here is my home network. So I'm going to play this. Okay, so this is another demonstration for running BPFire OS as a layer 4 load balancer. So again, this is the red interface as the external network interface. This is the green interface for the local network, and so this green interface connected to this switch, very simple switch. Then it has a 3 Ethernet cable connected to this mini PC, and also to this local iMac. And I also use this iMac to manage the BPFire from the web UI. And yeah, so I will do a demo on using this box as a layer 4 load balancer using LoxiLB, which is a eBPF based layer 4 load balancer. Yeah. Okay, so that's the lab introduction. Now I'm going to, so this is the BPFire OS. So I already started this LoxiLB, and yeah, so this is a message, the LoxiLB a login. Now I'm going to So I compiled the LoxiLB on the Ubuntu, then copied the binary to BPFire OS. So this is a binary to start up the LoxiLB services, and so this one is to actually create the load balancer services. And yeah, now we can so right now we don't have any load balance set up, but now I'm going to set up the node balance. So this is the load balance services I'm going to set up. So this is a virtual IP address, and --TCP. This is the external port. This is the internal port to the backend server. Okay, so I have two backend server listening, on port 80, as shown from previous lab setup. So this two IP address is set up on the mini PC as backend server. Yeah, so let's create this. Okay, it's created, and then now we can also check the services. Let's get LB-O So now we can see here external IP is this IP, and then it has a two endpoint, which is the backend server, two IP address, and the external port 80. And yeah, so now we can send a request. Let's start a TCP down on the green interface. Okay, on the BPFire, and then now let's log into a client and send a HTTP request. Let's curl. We want to send a request to the external virtual IP address. Okay, let's okay. Okay, now let's send a request. Right, so it has we got a index web content here. Let's look at the TCP down. So this is a client IP. This is a backend server 3.7, right? So that's the first. That's the backend IP address endpoint. So this is a round robin load balance method. Let's send another request. Okay. So this one didn't go through. Let's try again. Okay, this one went through. So, okay, it seems like my other backend server is not working. So, see, since it's a round robin, first it goes to 3.7. Second request should go to 3.6, but the 3.6 didn't respond. And so only got a so the third one get a 3.7 again. Maybe the backend server 3.6 is not up. Let's just double check here. Let's just curl this request directly from the BPFire OS 3.6. Okay, it is 3.6 is okay. So we can actually access the 3.6, but here we don't get a 3.6. Let's run TCP down again. Okay. Yeah, it didn't get a request to the 3.6. Okay.